Car ain't drive, push the start, ain't no keys. Cause girl, I make them freeze. Definitely a car with driving like whoa. Whip so low, nitros on go. You ready for the show? Let's go. Put a car ain't drive, push the start, ain't no kids. Cause girl, I make them.
Even when it's raining, even when it's windy, and even when the sun is trying to peek through the clouds, there is no place like home.
Strada, what you pull up in? Is it where driving? Hell yeah, can you take me for a ride? Lambo Mercy, yogurt thirsty, can I get water? Fiji, Lord of Mercy's gonna get slippery. It's gonna get slippery, can you afford this lifestyle? I'm trying to be like Jesus, ain't showed up on my own accord. Let's make a movie.
Hey guys, welcome to Strada for Cars We're Driving, and today we are at the car park, International Spintex Mall. I'm really impressed about what is going on here, like a really nice selection of curated cars. I was here yesterday, that was like when the cars came in. We brought in the Ford GT Mustang. We have a short movie of Pegasus at the top. You click the link at the top and check it out. But today, I'm really excited. I want to see what exactly the car park has. Short notice, it came up, we saw all of the arts and stuff, but then trust me, it looks like something that has taken a long time to be planned. Standing in front of a very beautiful car, which I've always admired. I'd never really known what it is, but then I've seen it. It's the Xpeng. And I feel like this car is so futuristic. Probably I'll put it on a page one day. I'll speak to the people and see. But let's check out some other cars in this place. Based on curation, they have different sections or different towns. We're currently at the American Muscle, where we have Corvettes, we have Dodge Chargers, we have the very own Ford Mustang GT. I like the paint job specifically on this car. Shouts to you, Asian. Check out his music. This car needs no introduction. This is the 2024 Ford Mustang GT 5.0, and our personal baby, we call her Pegasus. Check out the short movie we did, and be on the lookout for more other short movies. This is what I mean when I say this is a curated event, because imagine two generations being in the same space, letting you understand the silhouettes and the ideas that went through the design process, the engine changes, and all of these other things. Really beautiful when you have these two cars in the same space. Now, I'm really liking the idea that he has actually done bucket seats in them. We also did bucket seats in ours. Let us know which one you like. Do you like the newer model, or you prefer the older generation? Next time we have JDM Special. Man, I love JDM cars, like everything, right from Toyotas to Nissans. I wish we had a Skyline though, but it's very expensive and you can barely even have that. Right next to me is a Type R, Honda Civic Type R, which is fully manual. So we actually just went to the muscle side, and then this is president of the Muscle Car Club, Mr. Weiss. I haven't mic'd you up yet, but still shout outs to you though. Currently by the supercars, we have The McLaren 720S MSO edition, my personal favorite. I love this car so much. I've been in it, driven it, so beautiful. Now we have the Ferrari on this way, and then we have the other McLaren, also 720S. My favorite thing about 720S is the doors that go all the way this way. They're just not like regular Lambo doors, but then they go on this way also. Currently at the German automobile side, we have big ballers in here.
Driving my name on Strada. You guys should look him up on YouTube.
shout out to Flawless though. I saw this car yesterday. I like the fact that it's a performance car, but then it still has some form of luxury look to it because of the chromed out wheels he put on it. And we come all the way to, literally this is the rivalry of the German Shepherds, or whatever you want to call it. So there's currently like a BMW just by our side, all M5s. Same generation over here, but then this is the previous generation. This car is loud, this car has been lowered. It looks like BMW has a wider audience or wider enthusiasts when it comes to car lovers in Ghana, because in this whole section has literally been BMWs upon BMWs. Now we have the M4 just right behind the camera. We have the M8 competition. It's a very beautiful car. We have another M3, the very beautiful paint job on it with the BBS wheels, and then there's a BMW bike. This is a curated event. I must give it up to them. 100% nice. Currently standing in front of 3 different forms of Porsches. We have the 911 Turbo S, and then we have the 911 Carrera 4S sitting pretty on the side. I was really expecting or hoping to see the GT3RS.
A few moments later.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Top of the line, 2 Bentleys, Continental GT, and then the Speed just right over here. Convertible hardtop. I like the fact that they've literally separated these 2 beasts on the side for you to understand what you're dealing with when you come out here. How many times do you see a Jaguar in this color in a place like this?
Hey guys, what's good? Shout out for Cars for Driving. Today I'm standing by the Mercedes-Benz 230 SL.
Mercedes-Benz 230 SL. Absorbers close to the wheel with 170 gross horsepower. Happy motoring in the Mercedes-Benz 230 SL.
I love this car so much because I definitely love classics, and these are some of the automobiles that have stand the test of time and has been showed out today at the car park. In this age, you barely found cars that are automatics. So you had it inscribed basically on the car, written automatic. My favorite thing about this car is the fact that as a convertible, you literally have no space in there for the back. So it's just literally 2 seats in front. My favorite thing about this car is the paint job. Still very crisp, still very beautiful. The SLs have really stand the test of time. They're still being produced even till now. Now I like what Mercedes-Benz is doing with the new SL. They've introduced the Maybach. You had the very, very slim steering wheels in there. The Mercedes-Benz 230 SL is a very low car. Basically, the car isn't even up to my height. It's not even up to, like, literally the whole car. It's almost the same as the Lamborghini, literally like the Lamborghinis and stuff. I mean, it's a coupe. This was supposed to be a sports coupe, basically in the past. But then now, definitely you can't compare the horsepower to all these other cars. So it's beautiful now. In the front, you have the very traditional 2 bulb lights in front, which was very beautiful.
guys, welcome to Strada for Cars Driving. Today we have the 2 car park, and I'm with Dr. Wolf. Yes, Dr. Wolf is personally a friend of mine for a long time, and I've been monitoring this build actually. So we spoke about it before, and I'm like, let's just talk about it. How long have you had it, and what actually is it?
So I've had it for about 2 years now.
Okay.
It's a Nissan Patrol, a 2005 Nissan Patrol.
Patrol.
The original engine was a 4-cylinder, 3-liter
That's amazing.
turbo.
Wow.
Very, very, very crappy engine. I'm
Yes.
sorry, but
Yeah, I mean-
they're terrible. They keep lifting heads.
Yeah.
They're just unreliable. So, being a BMW head and a BMW mechanic,
I feel you.
decided to put a BMW engine and gearbox in it.
What stress did you, because I currently just bought like a 190e, right? And I'm thinking of crossovers, right?
Okay.
But then it would be a disservice if I put a BMW in it. But I've seen it, people have done it on YouTube.
Yeah, no, stick to the Mercedes.
Yeah. So I mean, like the prior year I'll try to do either like same 4 or 6 cylinder, something like that.
190, is it
190.
diesel or?
No, it's petrol. That's
petrol.
Yeah.
Okay.
What stress did you go through trying to do like a crossover from
Okay,
Nissan?
so this was fairly easy because the kits are available all over, right? Especially in Australia. I have some friends in Australia, they're the ones who even told me that this was possible, and then I was like, okay. So getting this in was the easy part. Now the stressful part was making everything communicate properly
together,
work seamlessly.
So the
That's
ECU?
where the hard work. Yes. So because I'm running an 8-speed gearbox, which is also a BMW gearbox, but it's a newer gearbox. This engine is an earlier engine. So there's an adapter between the engine and the gearbox. And then also I had to buy a control unit for the transmission alone. So initially the communication between the engine's ECU and the transmission's ECU, there was a mismatch. So it took me about 3 months to finally figure it out. After reaching out to CanTCU,
I was gonna ask.
They were like, oh, they made a mistake. They gave me the wrong file for the gearbox. So I reflashed it, and then bro.
Wasn't that like a very expensive mistake? What if like they had messed things up? Or was that something that could have?
Exactly, because when I was driving, it would randomly go into park or into neutral.
Into park?
Yeah, it was terrible. And when it's shifting, it's so jolty and so aggressive.
That's wild.
Yeah, so after I reached out to them, I think 2 days later, they sent me a new file. I flashed it on the transmission. Done.
Perfect.
Now, see, when I say butter, it
Wow.
drives like butter.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really
8-speed.
8-speed.
So what BM did you pick this out from?
So the engine is from an X5, a 2009 X5, and the transmission is from a 2013 X5.
I had a friend who had an X5. He painted the worst picture for me about X5 engines. So, I mean, looking at it, I'm like, is an X5 engine actually reliable?
Yeah. The diesels?
Okay, well, for the diesels.
The diesels are BMW's best kept secrets.
Yeah, that's
true. A lot of people would go for the petrol engines because you know how big Ghanaians think diesels, they smoke a lot, they do this, they do that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But the problem is, it's our fuel here that makes the diesel smooth.
That's the thing.
So usually, look at money.
Yeah, you put it on.
Yeah, just put the
additives.
It's mint.
Wow. So the transmission, I mean, you had your adapters attached to it all the way, just because it was like a previous gen.
Yeah. And also there's a second adapter from the BMW gearbox to the Patrol's transfer case. So I still retain 4x4.
Wow. So, I mean, I'm sure you were hands-on with literally every single thing.
I did everything myself. Yeah, I mean, I have a shop.
That's what I'm saying. You were hands-on.
Most of the things I did myself because I wanted to be able to tell anybody that asks me that, oh, I mean, you did this, you did that. Can you explain? Now I can explain everything from beginning to end.
Yeah, I mean, and it's beautiful because, I mean, with project cars, it's the conversations that you have with like-minded enthusiasts.
Exactly.
Yeah, the fact that you can tell the story about where you came from.
Exactly.
I know this car's already built tough, right? With suspension, did you have to do any suspension upgrade?
Funny enough, no.
same stock.
The only thing I upgraded with relation to suspension was the brakes. Because we always think about go. We don't think about stopping.
Yeah.
So I upgraded the brakes, 4 piston in the back, 2 piston in the back.
Oh wow.
4 piston in the front, 2 piston in the back.
Okay. And cooling. Do you have any extra thing for cooling?
Oh yeah, a lot.
There's something
a lot of cooling.
Yeah,
so this is the coolant radiator.
That's a
so
big radiator.
One.
Yeah.
So my temps never cross 85 degrees Celsius. When I'm on the highway, it's when I'm in traffic that I will go to like 95. But once the fans kick on, it's good. That's an engine oil cooler.
Okay.
So it cools the engine oil to, especially when you're towing, you need to make sure that your temps are actually very good. And then I have a transmission cooler hidden somewhere in the bottom here. So just here. And then further down is a big fat intercooler because I want to make sure my intake air temperatures are mint.
Wow. I mean, is there anything you want to highlight on in the engine bay before we talk about anything else?
Engine bay, nah. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself.
It's a very beautiful car actually, but why the Patrol? Out of all the project cars that you could take, why the Patrol?
I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I really don't like the Land Cruisers.
Well, same gen?
Same gen. Because the funny thing is, the Patrols from this era Patrol was like peak Patrol. The Y62, I don't really mess with it. The Y63 is nice, but it's more or less like a luxury car for the road. This was built to handle like a bit of both, but leaning more towards off-roading.
Okay.
Because the axles on this are way beefier, like way beefier than you need. Because look at the people in Dubai pushing 2,000 horsepower through stock differential.
Bro,
that's insane.
I mean, and I was in Dubai and I saw even the noise that comes with those engines, and the fact that you can literally tune bargains throughout the whole thing, and it's just so crazy. So your tires, I'm sure that you replaced tires, right? Or did you get any other thing?
So I got off-road tires and then a new set of wheels. Because I mean, if you're building a car, you might as well get some nice wheels.
What was the size of the wheels?
17s.
17s.
Yeah. I didn't want to change the driving dynamic too much, so I got 17s, but then the bigger tires are heavier. Because these tires are bigger than standard, so they're heavier. So I offset that weight with the wheels, because the stock wheels were very heavy. So these wheels are I think when we weighed them, it was about 20 kilos lighter per side.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much do you think you're pushing now?
My tuner says about 300. Because with the same setup on the dyno in the UK, they made about 300. So just copy and paste.
What is your dream numbers? What are you looking at pushing the car to?
With this engine, reliably 350.
Okay.
But if money wasn't an object, I'd have put an LS3 in it with a big fat turbo or a big fat supercharger like 600. That I feel is like a sweet spot for the Patrol, because anything over, it's a bit of a handful.
And one last thing, the exhaust, what did you do to it?
So it's a custom exhaust.
Okay.
3-inch.
Okay.
So 3.5 inch from the turbo to the first crossover.
Okay.
And then from the crossover all the way back, 3 inch. So it's a Valtronic system. I can have it loud, I can have it quiet. So I have a muffler in there.
Do you have a control to it?
Yeah, it's just a button in the car. I don't really like the remotes.
I feel you.
So
I feel you. So, but just for someone to get the idea, did you do any, probably maybe it's a straight 5, X5?
No.
In that same
because it's like a single turbo.
Yeah.
It just goes straight through.
Okay. Yeah. Can we hear something?
Unless we go outside.
It's too loud?
It's not too loud, but it's loud.
I'm probably sure we'll see you another time and then
most definitely.
Have a delve
if you're around for a while, maybe.
Have you already been on the turf outside?
No, not yet.
Why are you looking at doing that?
Yeah.
Then I think we can follow up with that.
Good.
Thank you. I've heard the sound system, and then you want to give any shout outs to whoever gave you.
DJ Big Yo.
Yeah.
You're the man.
I heard it and it was good.
Yeah.
And secondly too, I saw the infotainment system, the whole head unit that's in there. We've already spoken about it.
Yeah.
It looks very premium. It looks very beautiful.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anything that somebody just picked out of town and then placed it in.
Even with the infotainment, I partnered with a supplier in China to make sure that You get
it was good grade.
And everything. So for this infotainment, you get over-the-air updates. So once there's a new feature, we just send you an update. You just download it on the
really?
Your phone. Yeah.
I mean, like literally these new devices are like phones.
Exactly.
So basically, so long as it's running Android,
exactly,
you are good to go.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been great.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Always, bro. Always.
I am very excited about your build.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm literally, I wouldn't say I'm literally just restoring my 190E.
Yeah.
To get it as reliable as possible before I try anything else.
Me right now that this is done, that build it's really becoming very annoying.
That's the thing.
It's becoming really annoying. I want to do another build. But this time I'm looking for an E36. So if you know any clean E36, send it my way.
Emphasis on clean.
Yeah, clean. I don't want to do too much
clean.
Because this was clean when I got it and I didn't have to worry about the engine.
Any advice for anybody who's trying to build?
Listen, do as much research as you can.
True.
That's all. Do as much research as you can because sometimes it's so obvious how the solution is like still right in front of you, but you don't see it.
Literally.
Because I spent months researching this build.
And it was just right in front of you.
It was right in front of you. Right in front of you.
I mean, with things like this, I feel like knowledge is key as compared to regardless of how much money you have. Because you can have like a very simple tuck or tweak to it and then have the most out of it.
Exactly.
Alright, thank you very much for your time.
Always, bro.
We'll definitely catch more on the build, on its drive, and then probably the interior and other things. Thank you again.
Whoa. My favorite girl, she's scurvy. She's loud. 6 a.m. and we're waking the neighbors up. Let me tell you about this new girl I got. I ain't even trying to bore you, but she dressing crazy, could be a Lambo. Oh, a Mercy, but she go wherever I go. She don't talk too much, she a sleeper. Find a keeper, yeah, we go deeper. I know you like that, I know you like that, I know you like that. Anytime we out, it's a link up. Condo on the hilltop, passenger prince when we in the drop top. And she does it crazy in the drop top, and it go like ta 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 ta. Running as a 60, hey ta 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 ta. Call me when you miss me. Give us what we want, what we need, make it all worth it. We don't have all day, life is short, make it all worth it. This really on my arm, it's a bomb, clock is ticking. Tick tock, click clock, one shot you out.
Hi guys, I'm St. James. St. James on TikTok, _St. James _.
Yes. Wow, it's been a long day, it's been how many days have we met on the first day? That was on Friday.
Yeah, the night before.
The night before the event. And what are your remarks? Like, hello?
I've been part of several shows. I've been to several shows.
That I want to hear.
This is one of my favorites because I like the way there's an indoor car park.
Yes.
So now outside is not congested. So if you're interested in seeing the cars up close and personal, you come inside. If you're interested in seeing drifting, you are outside.
I've been to a lot of car shows basically. And the fact that this on-tap haven.
Yes, no, you know, funny enough, I have a business opposite the street, a laundromat at the Shell station.
Okay.
I see this building every day for like
you
the
never
past
know
year.
that this house is very long.
This is what you could do with the place. Big shout out to the car park team.
Too much.
That was Tim, Jesse, Ahmed, Kenna, Patrick, everyone else who was a part of it, Lloyd. Big shout out to you guys. You guys did the madness.
We are with the organizers of the car park. This man needs no introduction. He's basically paved the way for all of us. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm flattered. I'm Jesse. Jesse or Jonah J. This is my guy, Kanachuisi, or the Horsepower Kitchen. And we founded Car Park with my guy Timothy Sentimabajo, Casa Spring, 2019. And so this is our edition 7. It's just been a build up over time. And it's just very crazy to see how much that the effort has paid off now to have a show like this. So we really appreciate everyone for coming, and we Thank you. We're just so happy with the way it turned out.
It feels like this is the most curated event I've seen for a car show.
We appreciate you so much.
Especially because now we are looking at a place for JDMs, we are looking at a place for American muscles, we are looking at a place for Black Nation.
It's just so crazy that when you actually put it down in words like that, it's crazy how much is actually going on.
Too much.
Because we spent the Friday here parking cars the whole day.
Yeah.
We left there at like 3 a.m. rearranging, moving, going to all our people, our sponsors, our fathers' houses just to go and pick up cars. So it's just been, it's been incredible.
Last words, what are we looking for? Are we going to have anything coming soon again? Should we expect anything else?
We'll keep you guys in suspense, but we're going to come up with something incredible again.
How did you even find a place like this?
So it was actually, for the past like 3 years or 4 years, we've been looking at different locations. Going to places, going to warehouses, lobbying, talking, backing and forthing, and then we finally came up with this place where we found out there was an auto show. So Timothy reached out and they were like, sure, we would be happy to meet. We met there and they told us that we have 6 weeks only to put a show together. So there was a lot of stress and just hard work, going back and forth, lobbying, emotions. It was a whirlwind of everything. So for it to actually have come off this good we are so like it's mind blowing. Genuinely, that's the perfect word. It's mind blowing.
Not to take too much of your time, we appreciate.
Thank you so much for
and we are looking forward to support anyhow, content-wise.
We're happy to collaborate on anything.
100%, to get it done. But what are you looking out for with other car shows?
Other car shows, racing.
Okay.
End of story. We love this. We love the parking. We love the drifting.
We love the power. You want to see the power.
You want to see the power. You get it.
Last remarks. Anything you want to say? Shout out to yourself.
Guys, if you're a car fanatic, don't think you have to own the most flashy car. Because let me tell you guys, I own a Kia Cerato. That's my baby. I call it Casper Jr. But I'm at every car show. That's now all of you know me. But most of you think I own a supercar. I don't do. I drive a Kia Cerato. Just come out, have fun. Just come see your dream cars. You can get an experience. And my first experience was in Lloyd's F10 M5, the Gentile new one. And then I've loved cars since then. I've got to drive the 911 Turbo S. I've driven M3s, M4s. Now people are comfortable giving me their cars. To be, I want to be part of cars where drivers. So like I said that. Anyway, so yes, just come out, enjoy the cars. I've had a lovely time here. If you missed it, stay tuned for the next one. And yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. These three, very important.
I mean, this will be the last part of the video.
Yeah?
I think it's worth being the last part.
Yeah.
So you want to do if it's not on the show?
If it's not on this show, it's not a car we're driving.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.